All right. Howdy, howdy. How is everybody doing? We've only got one more day left in the work week. We can try and enjoy the weekend. Maybe get up to some shenanigans in Star Citizen. Just trying to load in here. Let's see. We're almost there. All right. Howdy, howdy, everybody. Okay. Where the heck did I leave off? So, hope everybody's doing okay. Let's is it gonna work? There it goes. Okay. So today, the Inside Star Citizen thing came out. Come on, Wicklow. You're driving me nuts. So the Inside Star Citizen thing came out, and it said that we got 2 weeks. 2 weeks until 4.2 goes live. So that's pretty good. We got some time then. Got some time to kind of build up our stockpile and try and get favors. What else did they announce? It's a bunch of ships mentioned. They did say that the next like story element would be coming out in August. And they said it would be 2 weeks till 4.2, so end of June 4.2 will launch. And then we'll be able to enjoy it throughout July, and then sometime in August, the next story progression will happen. And in between now and then, they're gonna have Alien Week, which I think starts the 14th or 15th. So that's what we got to look forward to in the verse. I forgot I bed logged the other day. And these collections are not working in my favor. You know what? While we're kind of getting spun up, I'm going to try and get to an emptier server. So that way I can finally get those favors that I'm trying to cash all my shit in for. I'm only going to try one more server. So let's see. Don't want to do that one. We'll do this one. But yeah. I don't know. I mean, I don't know what they're gonna do for Alien Week, right? But we've got the new Prowler to look forward to. I have no idea, given the design of the ship, the drop ship thing that it's got going on, but it's a narrow kind of ship. I don't know what uh design they're gonna shoot for. Like, it's probably not gonna be a stealth ship, right? Because it's already got some stealth features. They nab it. There are people here too. All right. I know the server that I picked is not a server anywhere near me, and is probably going to be unstable. So we're gonna go back to a more stable location. But yeah, I mean, so what if, like, would they make it a transport prowler, like for vehicles, like they did with the Valkyrie? That didn't make sense to me because I don't think it's big enough for anything. So I just don't know. Well, other than trying to read Sig's mind on what their game plan is, I have been counting down the days to when FBC Firebreak comes out. Because that's probably, whoops. Because that's the next game that I'm really looking forward to, right? I love the Remedy universe. And so I'm looking forward to it. I think it's going to be fun. I'll probably play it here on the channel and get into some FPS shenanigans, right? It'll be a good time. So we're gonna switch ships. I'm gonna check for Wicklow one more time, right?
Drive is now off.
And then we'll bail out of here and go get into some trouble. Is it really off? It sounds on. Oh, oh, oh. Yes, I got it. I can't believe it. Okay. We definitely need a different ship. Okay. I cannot believe that I managed to snag the merch group contract. That's pretty nice. Alright, we gotta get to the station. Where is it? There it is. Every time I see the word Bajini, I can't help but hear, like, Jawas pronouncing it. A major torque imbalance. Interesting. If I remember correctly, I did do the insurance claim on the Zeus, but we'll swap to that. Now, for the SCU of script that I have, I could take the little cutter, but I'd rather cruise in the Zeus.
Landing gear down. Landing. Engines offline.
Let me out. There we go. I do wish the cutter had, like, one more door on it. Like, if this opened, that would be nice.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Please
Can't click
visit us
anything.
again.
Okay.
Welcome to the ASOP. Your vehicle
go.
has been moved to our storage facility. Please visit us again.
If I had more confidence that it would store my shit properly, I would go ahead and get on the elevator, but I don't. So here's the real question. Do we take all of the script? Or just enough to complete the mission?
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Vehicle selected. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location. Please visit us again.
Did y'all see that name? Timmy Neutron? Man. Reminds me of my childhood. Oh, right. Alright, here we go. Ship's here. Look, the yellow and black paint on the Zeus rocks. The blue paint, that's standard, pretty good. But the yellow and black paint, like, kicks ass. There we go. You know, I would love if the game did, like, organization paint or decals or something for your ship. I think that would be pretty cool. Because I would deck out my ship in that kind of shit. It'd be fun. Oh, and there we go. Look, you cargo guys that play this game, I don't know how you all do that. Just loading up hundreds of these boxes in a ship. Drive me insane. I've done it every now and then, but it is not the most fun to me. It can be chill. Like if you don't want to get up to anything and you got like, I don't know, another stream on your second monitor and you're just chilling out, like maybe that's how y'all do it. I don't know. Same thing with mining. Same thing with like hull scraping. For you reclaimer badasses out there.
Welcome to Republic Space Industries. Enjoy the ride. System check. Weapons system is on. Weapons system is off. Weapons system is on.
Alright.
Takeoff complete.
We have liftoff.
Shields on. Landing gear raised.
Alright, let's go pay Wicklow a visit. Kind of twisted in my chair and hit my sticks for a second. Alright, there we go. I wonder if we can just go directly there. Surely yes. Yeah, alright.
Auto drive is now on.
I will say, I'm not a huge cargo fan. Like, I don't like doing delivery missions too much, but if they implemented data running, that does sound fun to me. And I don't, like, it's almost literally the same thing, right? Maybe it's because I wouldn't have to deal with actual cargo. Maybe that's the part of it that appeals to me. I don't mind the bobbing and weaving and sneaking around between 2 points, hopefully not getting intercepted, but I don't know. Yeah, I wish, man, I don't know about you guys, but due to the nature of my job, I've got like a work phone and I get a bunch of work texts, but everybody knows that I am done at the end of the day, right? But I keep getting work texts and I wish people would just chill out. Like, I don't want to bring that kind of stuff home with me all the time. But it's the nature of the beast. I don't know. Can't really get around it. And see, this is what I'm talking about with the yellow and black paint. It looks good. It's just a sharp looking ship. I do wish they would fix the rear ramp on the Zeus. Like, it does not correspond to the size that the grid is, and it makes it irritating to load this ship up. Maybe that's another reason why I don't like doing cargo missions. Just because the Zeus is kind of a pain. Oh, I should have brought my Andromeda. I recently got the Connie Andromeda on credits, And I keep forgetting that I have it. It's just too new for me, I guess. Hopefully, I'll keep it through the next patch. Like when they update, I won't lose it or nothing. Hopefully. What station is that we're passing? I guess we passed Ambitious Dream. Here I am, Wicklow Emporium, Cello Station. I do like the kind of comedic elements that Wicklow brings. You know who I really miss? The IAE Top Gear guy. He was fun. What? I think that's a dead ship. Ooh, I am not happy about this. By the way, if you see my cursor moving between all these ships, it's from the Tobii eye tracker. I'm switching my gaze around, and it's reacquiring all these targets. It's having a little trouble with some of those that are really close together, though. And it's having trouble when I'm zoomed in. Oh well. How quickly can I hail Wicklow? Come on.
Hello, yes. Can you see me?
Yes, I can see you. Open the door.
Very disappointing. But you want Pat, Hort?
Interesting. There's a ship in here. This is my hangar.
Takeoff complete. Landing complete.
Please shut the hangar. I'm not gonna get out of this thing until we shut the hangar. Is that ship not really here? It's kind of here. And kind of not. But I don't want to kind of be pirated too. Oh? Please shut the hangar. Oh well, whatever. Let's see. I know I can store this. How do I store it? You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna... just very carefully...
Engines are off.
Alright, whatever. Gotta risk it for the biscuit. And see, and so I took the ladder because now my ship stays locked, but I can go make sure that like the hovering. No, it's a landing light. I'm paranoid. It's freaking weird though. All right, let's see. How do I want to do this? What I don't like is now the multi-tool, ever since they did the update, where the pyramid device is now in the pistol slot. The multi-tool starts in medical mode. Man, Wicklow scared me. But I usually don't want the med mode on the multi-tool. I want it for the tractor beam.
Relax. Don't kill. And invite you look around. If you have things to trade, even more fun.
Alright, I don't know how this is gonna work. Turning stuff into Wicklow is always kind of a pain. I'm gonna see if I can make it work the way that I want it to. Because I'm gonna split 50 of the script out, put it onto the lift and move it up, and then drop it back down and see if that works. Okay, okay. Uh-oh. Okay. Move this here, raise it. I just want to see what this did. Did it put... Uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Alright, whatever. It says it's on there. I'm gonna lower it. Yep, confirm. Okay. I've earned a Wicklow favor. Great. Oh, contracts. Come on. Well, I was hoping it would just repopulate. Oh, it did. And now we gotta go somewhere else. Okay, so that's a pain in the ass, but, okay. Give me a second. So I've got to haul these things around the galaxy. This is okay. This is a small nightmare. Who designed this? Like, if it was just currency, and you could be like, yeah, here's 50 script for a favor, that would be so much easier. Wow, a favor? How much SCU is that? Ugh. Oh, no. I think we fucked it up. Well, fuck. Dude, and I thought I was being smart with the SCU containers. Why? Big. How many favors would that have been? Would have been 10 favors. Yeah, they're not fucking in here. They're gone forever. Okay. Okay. Oh, that is heartbreaking.
Welcome and thank you for your pleasant
Oh,
visit,
fuck off,
human
Wicklow.
person.
Alright.
I am reason addition to your human system and bring many items from my time in your empire.
So we
as
lost
protection.
a favor in
Please,
like
relax. Don't kill.
500
And
script.
look around. If you have things to trade, even more fun.
Wow. I'm gonna be honest, that, you know, the last time I was on here, I said
Engines are on.
that Dark Souls has kind of prepared me for this, right? But
What's
still.
happening? You can land.
Landing gear raised.
The extra large hangar, like, gives me, I don't know, I have a hard time gauging size in it. There. Oy, oy, oy. Okay. Well, enough Wicklow shenanigans, I guess. We're gonna go elsewhere. I think we're gonna go to Microtech and just do some bounties or something.
Quantum drive is now on.
Wow. Heartbreaking. Frickin' heartbreaking. I lost a Wicklow favor and 500 script due to elevator bug shenanigans. Yeah. Golly, that sucks. Oh well. Oh well. What are you gonna do? I wish all the elevator tomfoolery was just done at this point, right?
Quantum fuel is at 50%.
Like, I still love this game. Nothing else I've played has come even close to the scale and the things that you can do and all the shenanigans that you can get up to. But the bugs suck. Next year, Squadron 42 comes out. Lord willing, right? Squadron 42 comes out, and they'll be able to transfer a lot of the people working on that back over to this. And so I hope that leads like explosive game development for the game. Like you'll have more people to optimize the game, you'll have more people to bug hunt, you'll have more people to design cool new missions. I'll turn this off while I'm moving my head so much. But yeah, like, I don't know. Still love this game. Excuse me. Hold on. But you know, as much as I love it, it's good to take a break every now and then. Maybe I was thinking about playing this Sunday, but maybe I'll pick something else just to keep me in a good mood about the game, I guess. Monday is the Steam's Next Fest, and I'm curious what games are going to be released on that. Because I think those are pretty fun, the Next Fest stuff. Like, I've found some cool little games doing that.
Is at 25%.
There are some games that I'm looking forward to that I hope come out soon. Let me see if I can pull up my wish list real quick. I saw a trailer for a game called Davy Jones. That looked interesting to me. You know, it looks like a good first-person shooter slash hack and slash kind of thing. That looked good. FBC Firebreak is something I'm looking forward to. That's not going to be a Next Fest thing, though. That's getting released on, like, the 17th, and you can bet your ass we're going to play that. Tears of Metal. Cool little roguelite. Not roguelite. It's roguelike game coming out. That'll be fun. What else was I looking forward to? I want more info on Reanimal. Like, I wonder when that's gonna come out, or if we're gonna get another trailer or something.
Quantum drive is now off.
Alright, where am I? Where's the station? I'm gonna fuel up and reset my spawn. It's over there. Is there an OM that I can see from here? No? Oh, it's behind me, that's why.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off. Quantum drive is now on.
Alright, we're gonna hop into Port Tressler, dock, refuel. I'm gonna grab a 1 SCU cargo container to put stuff in. And then we'll be rocking and rolling. I do hate how this station is designed. And I'll show you what I mean in a second here. Let's see.
Shields are on.
Oh, I've got Alright, so the thing that I hate about this station is that if you're going quickly, not even too fast, just like a little too fast, the distance between the hangar and that little orbital ring is very small. The odds of you colliding with it are really, really good if you don't very carefully watch your speed.
Landing gear deployed. Landing complete.
Good landing. Alright. Oh, little fire hydrant. When engineering comes out, we'll probably become best of friends. I said fire hydrant. I mean fire extinguisher, because I'm a moron. Alright. Let's go ahead and put this up.
to the ASOC vehicle retrieval system.
I totally forgot to refuel.
Storage facility.
How long does it take
Your
to move
insurance
this over
claim
here?
has been sent.
It's gonna start. It might. Come on.
Please visit us
Alright.
again.
Depending on how long it takes me to go down to the cargo section and get an SCU container, we might just take that. There is some pretty, like, cool armor in this game. Maybe one of these days we'll go run around like Ghost Hollow or something. Just trying to loot cool armor. Just, you know, standard RSI suits. And I, like, so this, if I remember correctly, is the the Aerial Hazard armor. I wish it came in more than just yellow. Alright, there's a container. How much ammo we got? Enough. Okay. Hold on. You know what we don't have? We don't have crews. Let's pick some of those up. So I've said this before, and I'll say it again to anybody new. Crews, with, like, in the game, you can see in the bottom left my hydration and hunger. Cruise is like a smoothie or something, so it does both. It rehydrates you and replenishes your hunger. So it's cheap, it's convenient, it's quick. I know that I can pick up that can and throw it at them. and just be a pain in the butt because they didn't use a trash can, but I'm not going to. Alright.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Your insurance claim has been sent.
Sure, we'll pay that.
Thank you. Please visit us again.
Oh, they're not all the same. We'll do that. Let me stack the grenade. Okay, there. Oh my goodness, game, come on. Fine. Fine.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Your vehicle has been delivered. Please visit
Pulling
us
out the
again.
Connie Andromeda. Now, is it overkill? Maybe a little bit. But golly, I'm glad I have one. I forget how much it is. It's like around 12 mil, I think. It sounds right. So that is a lot to save up for, but if you're playing the game regularly and getting into like the larger contracts, it's not bad. Just takes a couple weeks of doing, right? And if there's an event going on where they're doing like big payouts, it's a really pretty easy. Alright, we got an empty SCU container. Betrayed by the game with my mercenary script containers, but oh well. Now, the Connie Andromeda, cool as it is, has not had its like gold standard pass yet. So I still had to like stare into space to find some of its like buttons and things. Do they count this as a door? I guess they do. Hey Arctic, how's it going? I'm doing alright, other than the fact that due to elevator bugs, I lost a Wicklow favor in like 500 script. But other than that, we're doing good. Did I just not grab the okay, there we go. You can do it.
Welcome to Cruisin
I did not set my spawn. We'll do that in a second, after I get out of the hangar.
Takeoff complete. Command gear raised.
Alright. Gotta set spawn. And then we'll be rocking and rolling again. Oh, with this thing I always forget. It's hard to tell that the landing gear is out or not. There.
Landing complete. Engines are off.
Okay, small damage. Nothing big. And seeing, like, if they ever finish doing this shit, when I was talking about gold standard and stuff, there would be a button for that elevator instead of me just looking at the ground. So despite the Connie not having that, it's still an excellent ship. What happened to this poor guy? What pad am I at? Pad 2. Pad 2. Yeah, as for me, it's probably the biggest ship I have right now. And I got it on credits, so which is kind of nice. It's got 96 SCU of storage and 4 size 5 pilot controlled guns, plus a ton of missiles. Like, that appeals to me as someone who does not have like a paladin whenever that comes out, or like a capital ship.
Whether it's a simple case of the sniffles or something more serious, getting the right treatment.
All right, now we're cooking.
Thanks, everyone here at Kelto Army.
Alright, now, after being royally fucked over by Wicklow, we can now take it out on some unsuspecting gang members. been a hot minute since I've been on Microtech last.
Quantum drive is now off.
So this will be a good change of pace.
Drive is now off.
So,
Is now off.
the Corsair is a cool ship. I'll give it that. But for me, the asymmetric style of it bothers my mind. I don't know why I don't like it, but I just do not enjoy the asymmetric weirdness of it. Cool ship, though. I'll give it the cool ship factor. Ain't that the truth? Still, the ship that I really, really want when it eventually comes out is the Legionnaire. I think that thing's gonna be cool. Next patch, though, for 4.2, I probably need to get a second Gladius. With credits, of course. So that way I can have one, like, combat Gladius, and then I'll probably get the, like, the bombing package, the whatever that's called. Because that'll be able to be purchased in-game. So I'll have a bomber Gladius and then just a regular combat Gladius. Though I am a little sad. They said they're working on the radius of explosions. And I think it's specifically so that bombing capital ships won't take out their fuses anymore. So a little sad about that, but it did seem a little silly. Being able to take out one fuse would destroy, or ruin the entire ship, just make it dead in the water.
Engines off.
My buddy has an Asgard, and it is a cool ship. Like, especially when we're doing ops and stuff. Being able to fit a vehicle in there, plus, you know, just have 5 or 6 guys rolling into a mission is fun. It sounded weird. Alright, where are they? Where are these guys? Landing in the clear open area that's lower than the entrance did not help me, and that's my bad. Bad positioning, at least. Should have landed near those rocks. So, in regards to the storm in the PTU right now, you can't bring a vehicle in, like even the ground vehicles. You have to take the tram. The weird little transport they have is specifically shielded against the storm. There they all are. Is that everybody? Everybody up here? Gonna leave this dude with the cool helmet really quick. He's got the Carnon. Does he have any of the good attachments for it? We'll look later. Anything else? Anything else? A lot of people didn't know that that's what they were going to do with the storm specifically. We, like, a lot of us thought we were going to be able to take ground vehicles in. But, I mean, unless they've... So they said they've got 2 weeks until Stormbreaker hits live, until 4.2 hits live. So unless they change their minds in the next 2 weeks, which they might, they change their minds about the med beds being centrally located. They're now doing moving them to a bunch of like buildings outside the complex, so that way it's harder to just spawn camp them. Oops. A little alarm on my phone's going on. Hush. There we go. So I don't know, maybe they'll make it so you can take ground vehicles in, but for right now, as it stands, all vehicles, ground vehicles included, are disabled when you enter the storm. They did mention specifically... Oh! Scared the snot out of me. Alright, where are you? I saw you. They did mention specifically that they're fixing the AI that are, like, stuck in elevators. So that'll be nice in the near future. Where is that guy? See that little bug where they're stuck in the elevator? It's caused by there being too many people in an elevator, and it somehow tricks the AI into thinking they're stuck until you reduce their numbers, and then they start moving again. Where the heck is this guy, though? Oh, like back here. Boop. Alright. Yeah, that's true. That's true. So I'm excited for the Legionnaire, which is still in concept. The idea is that it is a boarding dropship. You can put like 8 players on it, and then you'll be able to hack another ship's docking collars and like forcibly board them. Plus, it looks like a Pelican from Halo. And who doesn't want to be a Pelican pilot? But yeah, the idea of basically being able to forcibly board, say, like a capital ship. Oh, that was a friend. I nearly shot a security guard. But yeah, being able to like forcibly board a capital ship and take over the deck, that sounds fun. Alright, there's really nothing down here. We'll go up a level. I feel like they changed like the spawn table for bunkers. I don't know if they actually did, but it feels like it lately. And welcome back. Yeah, I think it looks cool. We'll see. Hopefully it'll happen. The galaxy will also be fun, yeah. But instead, in probably 1 week, we're gonna get a Prowler variant for Alien Week. And I'm real curious what they're planning to do with that. Because it's a dropship, but it's a narrow dropship. And it already has some stealth characteristics, like the cross-section being lower than the actual cross-section. I have heard some people joking around that the Prowler variant coming out will either be like an EMP Prowler, which is wishful thinking, I think, or it'll like hot drop 4 to 6 geos or the combat variant of the Atlas instead of people. I don't know. It's a cool looking Karna rifle. I'll take that. Dude, that would be nice for the meta pin. Having a little log bed. Or if you're not gonna give me a log bed in the meta pin, give me another med bed. Like just two squeezed together. The other ship that I'm looking forward to that we know nothing about, I think, is the RSI Meteor. And all Sig has said is that it's going to punch above its class, like punch above its weight class. See, yeah, that would be easy too. Give Medibeds the ability to log off. That'd be fine with me. I don't think that's like a deal breaker in any way. Alright, what else do I need to do before I forget? Gotta do this. By the time the Apollo Medevac and the Apollo Triage come out, I imagine they're going to implement the actual medbed tiers. So we'll see how that starts affecting gameplay. The team? You mean like the ships I have on rotation, or like what my squad normally uses? The ships that I use most right now are the Gladius, the Connie now, and probably my Zeus. Because in total, I have a Cutter, a Gladius, the Connie Andromeda, a Zeus, I got a Vulture. Is that it? That might be it. Oh, no, wait, no, I got the Guardian MX now. I would probably be more inclined to get a medical ship if medical gameplay changes in the future sometime. And you're right. Like, you have to... So for the F7A fighting the Guardian MX, it's just a lot faster, and that's a lot of guns on target that the MX has a hard time, like, outmaneuvering around. So as an MX pilot, you have to be really on top of your game dealing with light fighters, and, like, managing your distance, because you don't want the light fighter to close on you.
Quantum drive is now off.
Now, if I remember correctly, the F7A struggles with some, I was gonna say cornering. But yeah, like pitch and yaw. It's a little bit slower on those than the Gladius. So, and even though it has more guns on target, if your Gladius can and you have to be a good Gladius pilot, but if you can outmaneuver that turn, the pitch and yaw of the F7A, then you can usually come out on top, but you gotta be good. It's just hard to answer the firepower of the F7A in terms of light fighters.
Takeoff complete. Takeoff complete. Landing complete. Engines are off.
Yeah, a lot of people use the Metapin for that exact reason. Yeah, it's a great little bunker runner. And that's what we've used it for. We also use it as kind of a drop ship sometimes, like a small drop ship. Like when we're assaulting the... Oh. What are we shooting at? And why is it so close? Oh, fuck. Oh, why is the weather shitty? Okay. We've primarily used it for, like, assaulting the orbital platforms for the mining stuff. Oh my goodness, he's really on target. I've got no cover. Are you using a shotgun? Okay, well that guy took multiple P6 rounds like a champ. Because of my shield. Ah, finally. Okay. think you're outside. Yep. Oh my goodness. I planned this poorly. Alright, where's the rest of you? Oh, did the storm? Nope, it did not clear up. Alright, please have P6 ammo. Please have P6 ammo. Probably not, but we'll find out. No. Did you fit the NDBs into the meta pin? Because that's fucking amazing. That's great. Well, there was another body out here, but I lost it. What the heck? There we go. Does the medical terrapin have like SCU, or do you just shove the like a grid, or do you just shove the crate in there and hope for the best? Dude, that's awesome. See those stories where you're like outnumbered, outgunned, you've got a ship that's like not technically supposed to be used for that purpose, and you make it out alive and on top. That's just fun shit. That's what Star Citizen's all about. Always use Domico batteries. I'll take that. Alright, let's loot. Yeah. I know for guys that are doing shipboarding specifically, they try and keep a railgun on them. Because you just get inside the shields, EVA, and one shot from that and you're in. What do we have here? Nothing really good. Oh, detox pens are gonna be a hot commodity soon. Oh, a weapon crate. I was just thinking I hadn't seen one of these tonight. What do we got? What do we got? We got scorched compensators. We got S71. I've got a buddy that loves these. Shotguns are not in a great place in this game, so I'm gonna skip that one. Until the new electric quartz shotgun comes out, that thing fucking kicks ass. Oh, another one. I'll take these, but just because their color is funny. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I probably do need to get a Metapin. I forget, they're not that expensive, like, credits-wise. Let me look it up real quick. Yeah, so it's 5.7 mil, which is not hard to get. Did I already look at this? Yeah, I did look at this. Yeah. Yeah. I cleared both of these out. wouldn't. Yeah, I mean, like engaging on an enemy terrapin is not a lost cause, but their guns aren't amazing. And their armor is super strong, so it just takes a bunch of time. What the heck? I have not seen this before. Can be a light SRT attachment. It's probably because I don't do repair missions. We could always use. Yeah, we'll just take all of it. Another decon gun. Yeah, I agree with you. Now, did the storm stop out here? Nice. It should, any terrapin skin should also translate to the medical terrapin. I'm not 100% sure on that, so you might want to check like Reddit, but it's supposed to work like that. Now they have an issue, well, I don't know if the terrapin does, but like the Guardian MX came out with a bunch of cool skins. And it works on the Guardian too, right? So people bought them. They're like, okay, it looks awesome on my Guardian MX, but on my regular Guardian, it's not as cool looking. Like the paint scheme changes a little bit. So it's not exactly what they thought they were buying. But I believe for the terrapin at least, it does work. And it should be like 1-to-1. A lot of people I see get the, it's like the white and teal terrapin skin, and it looks like they're the, shoot, what's the med team from Cyberpunk? I see a lot of people doing that. Still haven't found any good weapons. I've found weapon crates, but I haven't found like any railguns, no grenade launchers, no P6 sniper rifles. Oh, my landing gear's down. That's embarrassing. Alright.
Landing gear raised. Quantum drive is now on.
Alright, let's run it again. Hopefully a good weapon this time. Hopefully a good weapon.
Quantum drive is now off.
I wonder what my rep is at for Microtech. I haven't checked in a while. I'm still waiting for, like, consequences for rep. I really want SIG to implement that. No. You keep the skin. That is yours. It is bound to your account. Like, I got my sun swept skin for the Zeus a while ago, and yeah, it persists. Same thing with like the stuff that you unlock at the Christmas event. I forget what that's called. Like, those are bound to my account. Those have still persisted through every patch and wipe. Same thing with the Align and Mine paints. I don't know of any game purchasable skin that does go away. I don't think there are any yet. Alright, are we gonna get ambushed out of the gate again? Back up a little bit.
Engines are off.
Look, when I was landing, the sun was up. I thought it would be clearer out here. Oh, there's one. He's just very far away. There we go. Oh. I would really prefer not to be ambushed by like half the guys out here, but oh, there's one. Yep. Oh, fuck. Oh, inopportune reload. Oh, come on. What in the world are we doing here? There we go. I am ashamed. Dishonor on me, dishonor on my cow, dishonor on my whole family for missing those shots. Is that everybody out here? I think it is. Alright, this was like the boss guy. He's got the weird armor. Another Karna rifle. I'll take it. Take the cool helmet. Oh. We just stop looting? Why? Okay. Yeah, I probably need to head back to Pyro. Pays better too. In the past, I just had better experience getting like specifically the P6 rifle from Microtech bunker missions. But it kind of looks like that's no longer a thing. Now, I know there are a couple like permanent global spawns, but you're gambling that no one else has gotten to it before you did. Oh, did you really? I know the guys I roll with want to do contested zones this weekend. So rolling with them, I should be able to get some good loot. Ooh, that is nice. Got a friend looking for like the weird pure white Shogun looking helmet. I need to find another one of those. Oh. Hello. There's. Oh. Oh, dang it. Man, how's he? There. Little T3 arm injury. These guys all in the elevator? They are. Alright, that's done. Ooh, yes. That is a good helmet. I see a lot of people wearing that one. See, the guys I run with for our ops, we try and wear the same armor, so that way we can a little bit faster identify if you're a friend or foe. Because sometimes, you know, the little IFF tag above your head doesn't load in, like, quickly. I have too many of these. I don't need another Ravager either. And so, yeah, we coordinate our armor. I usually just leave mine on. Yeah. Will that not fit? Okay. I have a million of these. I don't need another Karna rifle. Except that I just took a black one. Oh well, it's a different color. Come on, one more weapon crate. Okay, a couple tiger claws. I'll take it. I have never seen a crate spawn in this, like, little server room. But oh well. Alright, is that it? Have we searched everywhere? I think so. NDB lookalikes for size 4. I don't know. I'd have to look that up. I assume there are size 4 NDBs. Like, I know there are size 3 for sure. I guess I've only ever seen the size 3s, though. I don't know. I threw a grenade, so I will take a grenade. It's just another Karna rifle. Alright. Maybe there are only size 3s, because now that I'm thinking about it, like actually thinking about it, I don't think I've ever encountered a size 4 NDB. Could be another name. I'd have to use that the UEX website with all the item listings for Star Citizen. Double check. Alright. Alright, I've got a T3 arm injury, and I'm low on sniper ammo. Let's head to a station.
Take off. Shields are off. Landing gear raised.
Where's Port Tressler? There it is.
Auto drive is now on. Auto drive is now off. Auto drive is now on. Auto drive is now off.
Man, I used to remember when Poor Tressler was impossible to leave. You'd always have to call a buddy to, like, pick you up outside. Ugh, I'd pay so much money for them to remove the friggin' crossbar in the middle of the Andromeda's windshield.
Landing gear deployed. Landing complete. Engines are off.
Oh, that's not it. Where is...
Welcome to the
Okay.
ASOP vehicle retrieve. Your vehicle has been. Please visit us again. Goodbye.
I think I'm gonna have to call it there for the night. I got one more fucking day of work, and then it'll be the weekend. Uh, so yeah, I'm gonna call it there. Arctic, it was good having you out. Thanks for coming out, and enjoyed talking with you. But you stay safe in the verse, yeah. Take it easy, man. I'll catch you later.